Do you need to crate train your new puppy or dog while you're away at work? Don't worry, in this video, I'm gonna share with you step-by-step instructions on how you can do this while you have a full-time job. For the best dog training and product advice, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Wednesday. In case you don't know me, my name is Lisa. I've dog sat and trained hundreds and hundreds of dogs and puppies, and I love sharing my advice with all of you. So maybe you already have a puppy, or maybe you're planning to get a puppy, but either way, you have a full-time job or you're really busy and you need to crate train your puppy. In this video, I'm gonna give you those step-by-step instructions so you'll know exactly what to do by the time this video ends. All right, so let's get started. Before I begin, I'd like to talk about why we want to crate train our dogs in the first place. So if you have a puppy or even a new dog, the main reason is we wanna keep our dogs and puppies out of trouble. Puppies and dogs might not know that chewing a wire is dangerous and you're not there to help them when you're away. So a crate can really help keep them safe and maybe avoid some expensive vet bills. Number two, if your puppy isn't potty trained yet, a crate is a great way to speed up the potty training process. Puppies naturally don't want to use the bathroom where they sleep. So a crate stops them from using the bathroom while you're away. Last, if you follow these instructions, your puppy will eventually associate their crate with their safe space. A crate can also help curb separation anxiety in the future. All right, so now that you know why a crate can be so helpful, let's jump right into the crate training process. Step one, make sure the crate is the correct size. You want your crate just big enough where your puppy or dog can fully stand and turn around. If it's too big, they might be tempted to use the restroom on one side of the crate and then sleep on the other. If it's too small, it'll be really uncomfortable and you'll never be able to create that positive association between the dog and the crate. Step two, know how long your puppy can hold it. In general, puppies can hold it 1 hour for every month old they are. In other words, a puppy that is 3 months can hold it for 3 hours. However, it is important to note that any dog, no matter how old they are, should never be kept in their crate for over 6 hours. Now I know what you're thinking. We all work for over 8 hours, or at least most of us do. So in that case, what you're going to have to do is, one, if you work close by, come home during lunch to let them out. Number two, hire the help of a friendly dog sitter on Rover.com, or maybe find a neighbor, or if you have a great family member or a friend that can help out, that is the best case as well. Step three is to help create a positive association with the crate for your new puppy. How do you do that? So one way to do that is to feed all of their meals in the crate. So they start to associate their crate with really yummy meals or food time. You can also feed their favorite treat in their crate. Basically anything you can do to help the puppy realize that really good things happen when they enter their crate. One thing to keep in mind, you'll want to do these exercises when you are going to be home so that your puppy doesn't start to associate their crate with you being away. Yes, you're going to be away sometimes when they're in their crate, but you want to get them used to the crate while you're around as well. The more you can kind of break that habit of associating crate with being away, the better it will be and the more comfortable your dog will be with their crate. What you don't want to do is always leave for a really long time when your puppy is in the crate. Then they're going to start to notice, I don't like this crate thing. Every time I go in the crate, my human leaves for many hours. By the way, I'd love to know, what is your puppy's favorite treat? Drop me a comment below. Let me know. I'd love to discuss. And that will be the treat that you want to really feed them in their crate. Step four is to make the crate as comfy as possible. The first thing I always recommend is including a stuffed Kong in your puppy's crate. Stuffed Kongs are great because they take a long time for your puppy to get through, and it also mentally stimulates them because they kind of have to figure out how to get the inside, the yumminess of that Kong out of the Kong. This is great to keep your puppy occupied while you're away. If you're not sure what to stuff your Kong with, no worries. I created a free Kong recipe ebook and you can download it. I included a link below. Another way you can make your crate more comfy is either with a bed, a blanket, or a towel. But the thing you want to keep in mind is if your puppy is a chewer and likes to eat those things, then you won't want to do it, because if they ingest any part of a bed, a towel, a toy, that can result in a very expensive vet visit. Another idea is to place a blanket over your puppy's crate. This helps your crate seem more like a den to your puppy. Dogs love dens because it makes them feel safe. But remember, this is a generalization. Not all dogs like dens. It's just most of them do. So try it out with your dog, and if your dog doesn't like it, then don't do it. Last, I love playing relaxing music for my puppy while I'm away. So one way to do this is to YouTube some type of relaxing puppy music, and you can play that on your phone or your iPad while you're away. Most likely your iPad, because you probably need to bring your phone with you. But if you have an iPod or an iPad, or you want to just play it on your smart TV, that's a great way. So yeah, so just YouTube puppy relaxation videos, and they have videos that play for over 10 hours. But remember, we don't want to leave our puppy in their crate for 10 hours. So I just wanted to remind you. And last, if your puppy doesn't tend to chew, then you can always incorporate their favorite toy or their favorite stuffed animal. But honestly, most puppies tend to want to chew and eat those, so I really don't recommend it unless you know your puppy really well and you know your puppy doesn't do that. All right, so that's it for today. If you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, and share with all of your puppy-loving friends. As a reminder, I put out a new video every Wednesday, so I will see you next week.